Good day, everyone, and good morning. Yes, it is the morning. I think. The blinds are closed. I don't know. Time is illusion. Anyways, today I am doing a anime review for you. And it is of a anime series that I've recently seen that I do not like. Hate it. Never watching again. Unfortunately. That's how I feel about it. I really originally heard about this anime series last year. And the names sound interesting. I think even just like I saw an advertisement, wasn't a trailer. I just saw a little advertisement bar that said Red Data Girl. I thought, interesting. Okay, the advertisement makes it look really nice and everything. And even the box. I finally found the anime at the library, and the box, the front of the box, says on the very top, this is by Anime News Network, something that they said about the anime. There were two things, actually. Two things that they said about the anime that made it sound amazingly spectacular. Well, it was amazingly spectacularly stupid. Very bad. Okay, anyways, the front of the box said Best Anime of the Year. The year was 2013. If I remember correctly, there were some good animes that came out that year. On the back, it says, absolutely stunning. I watched it. Nothing absolutely stunning about it. Nothing. Nothing. The visuals were like every other anime that I've seen. Sure, the front of the box and the DVD menus makes it look really nice and beautiful. But no. What is this anime about, Alan? I'm glad you asked. This anime is about this girl who's the last of her kind. Where have we heard this before? Anyways, she is the last in a long line of people that can be possessed by a certain spirit. Possessed, you say? Don't worry, it doesn't happen that much at all. For the beginning of the series, the girl doesn't even know that she's like that. People are saying she's so special and everything else, but she's like, no, and she's one of those unforgettable characters. She makes a few hairstyle changes throughout the anime, which is good. That's good. It's a little bit of a refresher, as her usual look is twin ponytails, or twin braided ponytail things. She suddenly decides one day to cut her bangs. That changes everything. Really? Yes. That changes everything. That little decision that she decided to make, because she was wanting to be different. She didn't want to be under her parents, so to speak, of, here's what you gotta do. You gotta keep your hair long. You gotta go to this school and that school and this and that and that. Ooh, everywhere, everything we tell you to do, you must do. So anyway, she decided to change her look. Cut the bangs. Yeah, that was a terrible idea. She then starts getting possessed by this spirit. The only thing is, she doesn't appear that much, and when she only does, it's to say or do something that is kind of important. A little bit. That's the only time she ever shows up. And one of the times she shows up, she tells somebody, do not let me come back to life. One of the main characters. There's four main characters. There's the girl, which I forgot her name. As I said, she's very forgettable. The guy, who I forgot her name, wasn't really my favorite guy. And this brother and sister, these twins. Apparently, though, they were triplets, but one of their brothers died. Anyways, the guy, when you first meet him, you're made to hate him. And I hated him. He bullied her completely. And then she remembers of when they were children, because that's when they knew each other, back when they were children. He bullied her. He would throw tennis balls at her head and everything. It's like, dude, Really? Really? You gotta be like that? And of course, they end up getting it to where the characters fall in love in the end. How romantic. Not. They don't show any of that. They just show that, hey, the guy's doing his job. The guy's doing his job. His father wasn't really a father to him. His father, though, has to protect the girl as well. But he's not protecting her, really. He's protecting the spirit that possesses her. His son, on the other hand, wants to protect the girl because, hey, she's not the spirit. That's really all this thing is about. They end up going to a school that is kind of like Professor Xavier's School for Gifted Children, only it's for spiritual type people. You do not see any sort of thing like this. Any classes they talk about, math, history. Really, math, history. Not, here's how we don't be possessed. Here's how we control our spiritual abilities. Here's how we get stronger in these spiritual abilities. Nothing like that. Nothing. Nothing. It's basically a terrible anime. It's one of those animes that you think, oh yeah. The problem is the name has nothing to do with the anime. They keep calling her, what was it? I forgot what it was called. But they were calling the spirit that. And I thought, why couldn't they just name the anime after that spirit of what the girl is? I forgot what it was called, but I looked on Google Translate, stupidly enough. I looked up the Japanese name of Red Data Girl because I thought, oh, well, maybe that's the English word for this. No, it's not. Google Translate says it's Red Data Girl or whatever. And I know it's a bad idea to use Google Translate, but even still, I don't understand Japanese. I just thought, why not? Quick thing, check it out. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10 of whether you should watch this video, I would rate this a 2. It was that bad. There was no character development. The music was good. The closing and the opening and ending were good. They were good. Anime, however, was not. It had some moments. It had some moments that it was good. Majority of it, though, no. No. Never again. Never again. So, guys, with that, I say good day to you. Also, actually, I forgot. There is a mention of suicide in this, where the twins can talk with their triplet brother. And he, apparently, the younger brother, has the same heart condition as the oldest brother, so he's gonna die at some point. So the oldest brother's like, hey, why don't you be dead with me? Leave our sister. Yeah, thankfully, it doesn't end up happening. But even still, I rate this a 2 on how bad it is. I'm sorry, guys. If you have any thoughts of watching this, run quickly away. Quickly. Like, get in a car even and drive away from this anime as fast as you can. Because it's not what it claims to be. This anime, to me, I felt lied to. I felt lied to. Anime Network, I don't know if during that 2013 time or during that year there were terrible animes that came out and this was just the better of them. I don't think that's how it was. Either that or their standards are very, very low. But even still, naming it the best of the year. No. 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 One of the worst animes I've ever seen. I will not be watching it again. That's it. See you guys.